You know, one of the conveniences of modern living, fast food, has also brought with it that blot on the landscape, the cast-away food container. Well, like the ice cream cone, there's now an edible container for things like chips or salads, so you don't have to throw it away, because it's made of good old Aussie wheat.
At this ice arena in Adelaide, they pause from their indoor skiing for a snack. Nothing very remarkable on a cold day about having a few hot chips, except the colour of the containers. Those chip buckets are not the usual styrofoam or waxed paper, they are actually wafer, made from Australian wheat. And they are edible. It's a surprise for the traders and customers alike.
Mostly they can't believe that a product like this is available now. People are really excited that it's biodegradable, you can eat it. It's just, the acceptance is really, really good. They love it. It's so easy to sell it. People just say, this is unbelievable, you can eat it, it doesn't have any waste, it's just good. They're really impressed with it.
But the most delighted are Australia's wheat farmers. The main ingredient in this long overdue development in packaging is homegrown.
The main constituent is Australian wheat flour, probably about 85%. In addition to that, there's a little soy flour, some starch, some emulsifier, and a little bit of oil to release out of the moulds.
And of course a few secret herbs and spices, about which the patent holders do not wish to talk. But the important thing is the Aussie flour, and it's going to be in demand by all the licensees around the world who will be making these containers in other countries.
We found that, for example, when the Germans were here, they were very impressed by the strength of our Australian flour and the strength that it gives to the final product.
Now you may well ask, why wasn't it done before? How come a little company in Adelaide is selling it to the world rather than the other way round, the way it usually happens?
There's been a lot of attempts at this idea and this concept, and one of the problems has been the durability of the product, to have a product that will handle the sauces and the vinegars associated with the type of foods that we serve out of the tubs, and also the transportation of the product is a problem, so that you need to have something that's physically strong enough to handle transport and the handling during the putting in of the chips and things like that.
But how strong is strong?
Well, we have tried ice cream in them and some fruit salad, but mostly people are using them for chips.
Fruit salad's fairly wet product. How long would one of those last with fruit salad?
We've had a test done on them, and the fruit salad stayed in there for an hour, and it was successful. It didn't go soggy on the bottom.
Although slightly more costly than cardboard or plastic, the tubs are already gaining market share around Australia. And the future for the line seems to hold unlimited promise. Trevor says today's chip bucket will be the forerunner of tomorrow's drink containers, and then, just maybe, a better hamburger box.
Real plus to have food containers in our bellies rather than littering the countryside. Breaks easily. Now, when we come back, some more lovely food when we discover a new use for lamb. Just like ice cream cones.